Let everyone join the Zoom room. Oh, Letty, hi, good morning. Hope all of you all are doing well. Ayushi, good morning. Good to see all of you all have joined in. Hope you all are practicing. Hope you all are trying to speak daily in English with somebody or the other.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
Hi, Raji. Good morning.
How are you, ma'am?
Quite well. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. I wanted to ask you, I just thought of you yesterday. How are your driving classes going? Are you attending your classes?
No, ma'am, we took a break, just 4.5 a day, you can say. For me, for him, it's 5 days.
Okay. So, but then you're
And
going to resume.
yeah, after some time, we are going to resume.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, because now that learning license is also pending, ma'am, due to some, they need some formalities.
Right. Okay.
So that's why.
Okay. So then once that is done, then you can resume.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Good. Great. Very nice.
But I got my passport, so yeah, looking forward to it.
Lovely. Very nice.
Yeah, I thought it's gonna take time, but here the passport procedure is quite fast, I can say. Within 8 to 10 days, I got it, ma'am. I
Okay.
renew it and I received my new passport.
Lovely. Great. So good to see that you're pursuing your, it's something that you wanted to learn and that you're going ahead with it. That's nice.
Ma'am, it keeps us active when we learn something new, ma'am.
Absolutely. That's very true. Very true.
There should be
It's just
something
something to
new.
look forward to. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Correct.
Ma'am, I read today, I heard one word, ma'am, up front. If it's
Hmm.
together, it means straightforward, but it is separately, ma'am. Up front means in advance.
Hmm. To make a
So,
payment upfront, something like that.
yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, in what context? Like for student, I can't use it. Parent and student, you need to give me payment upfront.
Hmm.
That would not sound good.
Hmm.
So, in what context? Where we can use, ma'am?
See, maybe you can, maybe when you're making a payment to someone, for example, say in sales field, when people get paid upfront, maybe when you're making an offer to someone, like how you said, if you're asking for fees, it doesn't sound quite right that you need to make a payment upfront. In that case, you could say, you need to make a payment in advance. That sounds a
Yeah,
little
ma'am.
better. But maybe when you are, offering a payment, so you can say, if you uh, do this particular task, whatever the task is, you will be paid upfront or at that very moment or immediately, instantly. Maybe in that case, it sounds a little better.
Offering payment. And
Better.
when we purchase flat, ma'am, that time, that,
When you purchase a flat also, during the dealing, the dealer could tell you, ma'am, you need to make the payment upfront. It doesn't really have
okay.
a negative connotation as such, but yeah, what you said in the teacher-student thing, there it would sound a little too forward. But in
Yeah,
any
ma'am.
other kind of payment dealings, it's okay to say upfront. The payment needs to be made upfront. It's like a very technical sort of, term, business language. That's
Okay,
okay to
ma'am.
use it.
Okay, ma'am.
Kind of
Thank
fee.
you.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good
Hi,
morning, ma'am.
good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Nice
How are
to
you, ma'am?
join in. I'm good. I'm doing well, Abhay. Hope you are too.
Yes, ma'am. I am also good, ma'am.
Super. I can see Harmeet, Dimple, Isha, Mamta,
Ma'am,
Ananya. Good morning, everyone.
what is topic, ma'am? Our today topic?
Yes. I'm just going to share my screen. Give me 1 second. So today we've got 3 questions, okay? Question number 1, question 2, and question 3, as you can see. Question 1 and question 2, they just basically just a continuation of that. So 3 separate questions, they are all based on age. All right. So the first question is, what do you think is the best age to be? मतलब आपके हिसाब से, what is like the best age? Do you think it's the best age is when you are a kid, or when you are a teenager, or when you are an adult, or you're, a little more senior in age. So what do you think is the best age? And maybe you can give some reason, what is the reason behind it? Why do you think so? The second question is, if people are still able to and want to work, should they have to retire when they reach a certain age? That means if someone still wants to work beyond the retirement age, should it be completely normal to do that? Should they be allowed? Should there be a retirement age? What is your reason? What do you think? And third question is, some people say that youth is a state of mind, that being young and youth is a state of mind. Dimag, it's all about your mind. So what do you feel? Do you agree, disagree, and give some reasons behind it? It's quite a profound, topic to discuss or to.
And what is the meaning of
yeah.
third question? Some people say that youth is a state of mind.
Of mind. So youth is basically to be young, right? Youth is when you are young. So some people say that youth is a state of mind, that even if you're older, even if your age increases, even if you age, youth is still in a state of your mind. It's the way you feel.
Okay, ma'am.
It's not always age is just a number. It's not about the number as such. It's about the way you feel. So do you agree with that statement or no? And if you do or you don't, you've got to give your reason. What do you feel?
Yes.
I hope everyone else has also understood. Have the others understood the question? Let me know if you want me to explain it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, excellent. So you can pick any one question. Pick any one question, and then you all can try to share your thoughts, your ideas.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, hi Bhupinder. Good morning. Yes. So whoever would like to go ahead, you could unmute or raise your hand and let me know. Take your time. Don't need to rush. Whoever would like can let me know.
Yeah, ma'am. May I?
Ma'am, all questions are very nice. Na?
Yeah, true.
It is difficult to choose.
That's okay. Choose anyone because this is only speaking practice, right? It's just so that we can speak on something. So pick anyone. It's okay. So Raji, you want to go ahead? Then you can go ahead.
After
And
Raji,
yeah.
I will, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Cool, Isha. Yeah.
So, ma'am, I would like to go with third one. Yeah, ma'am. Some people say that youth is just state of mind. So I feel that it's not correct. Youth is just a state of mind. You can feel young at whatever age. Just you need to keep yourself fit and healthy. So even if you cross your 30 or 40, but if you are engage yourself in some physical activities, then you always feel fresh. Even it depends on the occupation which you choose, right? Ma'am, choose, the pronunciation is correct? Choose.
Yeah, the occupation that you choose. Yes.
Yeah, so I remember once one of my teachers, he said, I always feel young because teaching is such profession. When you indulge yourself with youngster, you always feel fresh because they always come up with some new ideas. Their inquisitive questions will keeps you young. So choose your profession in that way. Even if you are going in the office, you will find the generation gap there, but try to involve yourself with them, try to engage yourself with them, so you will never feel that there is some gap. Some people, they find it very difficult to adjust with young generation, but it's not like that. If you do that, they will easily come and be friendly with you. It's just the thought in the back of your mind that how should I initiate with them and about generation gap and all. So even I remember, take the example of Bollywood celebrity Akshay Kumar, ma'am. So I think he crosses 50 or 60, I don't know exactly, but still his routine is very fixed. Like in the morning he does yoga or exercise, and even he doesn't do late night parties. So he gets so many opportunities in recent films to do acting. And randomly I asked to my husband, why just male actors get the chance in the film after crossing certain age? Even they also cross certain age, and in case of actress, man, they prefer new actresses. Why? Because they still feel young themselves. They believe that they are young, and somewhere this concept is lacking. It's not there in women. So yeah, for me, it's just a number, ma'am. Youth is just a number. You can feel whatever you want in your own way. Nothing can stop you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Very well shared, Raji. Some good points to listen to. Very well shared.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you so much. Okay, yes. Isha, you wanted to go next, right?
Yes, ma'am. Second one, ma'am.
Second question. All right.
No. At the age of 60 in India, people got retirement. Especially, they started thinking I am become inactive, and they started demotivated themselves. So at this age, according to me, you don't need to get retirement after if you are government employee. After retirement, you can do another kind of business, because at the age of 60 you become very experienced. You have seen a 60 years of age, good, bad, what you can do it, positive, negative. So people start, and after retirement they depend on their children, and this dependency make them lethargic and disabled, because they have started, their mind is fixed. I am retirement, I will just enjoy the retirement, but I will not do any work. Mostly retired people I find out around my house, they were just roaming their terrace in the park, and they're sitting on the chair entire day. So you should change your mentality, and you can start your own small business. There no need to, nowadays lots of digital work are here. So people should change their mindset, ma'am. So don't, you can get retirement from your office, but in the real life you can, your journey is started at the age of 60, because you become old and you need more money. And when you do, whenever you work, whenever you're working, you don't feel like I become old. You become very, you are just, you are full of enthusiasm and energy. And you don't depend on, when you don't depend on there's no need to depend on their children. So ma'am, like there are so many renowned businessmen around the world. They started like McDonald's at the age of at the age of 60. He started their ventures, and now his ventures is spread all over the world. So just give it a try, and just start your new life at the age of 60.
Super. Very nice,
That's it,
Isha.
ma'am.
You know, again, some excellent thoughts, some good examples that you're sharing, and you have a good control over the way that you're speaking. You have a much better control. Very nice. Keep your practice up. Also, you use some good vocab
Yes, ma'am.
today, like lethargic, dependency, renowned. Renowned is like a synonym for famous, correct? In place
Yes,
of
ma'am.
famous, we can say renowned. That's a good word. In place of
Ma'am,
feeling very,
why,
very good. Tell me.
Ma'am, why the retired people spend their time with like gossiping? Just near in my neighborhood, there are so many retired uncle and aunties around me. They 128 to 9 hours. I found that they sit on the chair and they only talk. They don't do any work.
Right, right. See, to each his own, right? I mean, everyone has their own way of living their life. But this is what you feel, and this is what I also feel.
Yes,
That
ma'am. I just
right?
want to at least engage yourself. So whenever you will occupied yourself, you will get something new. And because you are old and your mind is quite sharp than ours, so you can learn new skills at the age of 60 also.
Correct, correct. Absolutely. Very nice. So,
Excuse me, ma'am. What is the meaning of lethargic?
lethargic is like a synonym to be lazy, you know, not wanting to do anything, very lethargic. That's what I was coming to, you know, that Isha, good usage of words in place of just saying lazy and, you know, slow moving. You said lethargic. That's good. And renowned is
Yes,
another word for famous. Very nice. Good job, Isha. Thank you.
Noun.
Ma'am, how to use
But
this
not
expression?
noun.
Sorry, both of you all were talking at the same time. Raji, what
Sorry.
was it you were saying?
Ma'am, how to use this expression as fit as fiddle?
As fit as a fiddle.
Yeah, ma'am.
Correct. So, like you were talking about Akshay Kumar. Correct?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah,
You
ma'am.
could say Akshay Kumar is as fit as a fiddle.
Ma'am, so exactly, I just heard this term, ma'am. What is meaning of fiddle, ma'am?
Even I'm not sure what fiddle means exactly. Not very sure. As fit as a
Okay.
fiddle. I've heard this idiom, it's a very common one, but I don't know what fiddle means exactly.
Okay, ma'am.
It must be having a meaning to do with something that is kind of constantly moving or active or something of that sort.
Yeah, ma'am. No problem. I'll
The
check,
word
ma'am.
fiddle, not sure.
Okay, ma'am.
But fit as a fiddle, yes. So when you're talking about someone who's super active, you can say, oh, he's or she is as fit as a fiddle.
Ma'am, in this case, we can use for these three questions, ma'am, that expression.
Yeah, correct. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, someone else was also
May I-
saying something.
May
Yeah.
I, ma'am?
Yeah, 1 second, okay?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, good morning.
Ma'am, I will also.
1 second.
ma'am.
Listen,
Okay, ma'am.
guys, listen to 1 second. When you're saying I want to say and I want to say, do one thing, say your name. So, for example, if Harmeet wants to speak, she'll say, this is Harmeet. I would like to go next. Say your name because there are 18 of you here right now. So then I don't know whose voice it is sometimes. So just say, ma'am, this is Harmeet, this is Shima, whoever, and then tell me that you want to go ahead. Okay? Because I'll get majorly confused.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, but
Ma'am, lethargic means kya? What is the lethargic means, ma'am?
like lazy.
Ji, ma'am.
Like lazy. So,
Lazy. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
welcome. Okay. So who wanted to go next? Please tell me your name.
This is Mamta, ma'am. Can I go?
Yeah, Mamta, right? Okay, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, after Mamta, Meera, ma'am.
Meera. Okay, super.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Mamta, Meera, Shailendra. Yeah, Mamta.
Yes, ma'am. I want to choose first question. What do you think is the best age to be? I think childhood is the best age for the people because in this age, people do not have any pressures of spending their life and about earning the money and about the future also. Because in the age children are very pure, they don't have any pressures, they play games, eat foods and do study, and they don't have not much type of stress in their life. They do not have some jealousy and anger towards the other people. They are like a pure angel. So I thought the best age is the children's age, in which uh, they only enjoy their life. They don't much pressures about their future also. And in this age we I know in this age we depend upon our parents, but uh, in my views, uh, children's age is much better than other age, youth or old age, because in youth and old age and then another next any stage, we always when we getting older and older, we have more conscious about our future, about our life, about our daily day to daily need daily day to day need. But in children's age, they only enjoy their uh, child their life.
Yeah, very true. That is also another thing that we can look at, that being a kid or being a child is the best age to be. We can look at it, from that point of view. So maybe, I think you were trying to say, I think childhood is the best phase of life.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it's the best age to be a kid. That's the best time. Great, Mamta, very nice. I don't really have anything to share with you. Just keep your practice going. Good to listen to what you had to share.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Meera, please go next. And then
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
Yes,
Which
ma'am.
question?
Ma'am, second one.
Okay, cool.
Yes, ma'am. Government decide the retirement age, but people think that this is we are retiring from our job, not our daily routine work and other responsibilities. So I think people should keep themselves busy, and they should do something new. They something new, and which work they could not do in their working time, yeah, in their professional time, working time, which work they should do now, because they have this time they have full times, so they can give much time their based, and they and ma'am, in this is health is also important. Keep themselves healthy is much important. So after retirement, people should give themselves time to keep themselves healthy and fit, ma'am. And and even I think, ma'am, people should keep themselves busy, so negativity will not come in their mind, and they will enjoy their life, and they should spend some time with their family, which time they could not give during their job. And I think, ma'am, in old age, people should help their family members, and describe about which they learned during their job, ma'am. So I think this is the best time to do for your best, ma'am.
All right, super, very nice, very nice, Meera. Good to
Thank you.
listen to you. Sorry, I was just replying to Rajiv's comment. So good
Can I?
job. One
Thank you,
moment, please. One moment, whoever it is, hold on. Very nice, Meera. Good to see that you were able to express so many different things. You shared so many different points, so many different aspects of it. So good. You are also elaborating now. Today you elaborated.
yes,
So keep
ma'am.
that going.
I try, ma'am.
Absolutely. Superb.
Thank you,
So
ma'am.
welcome. Shailendra is going next, and then Bhupinder, you can go after Shailendra. Bhupinder, you just spoke, right?
Okay, okay.
Yes, so,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
ma'am, please give me chance, ma'am.
Yeah. After Bhupinder, you can go Abhay. So Shailendra,
Okay, ma'am.
Bhupinder,
Thank you.
and Abhay.
Thank you. Thank you,
Shailendra.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, I have chosen first question. What do you think is the best age to be? So, ma'am, in my opinion, the teenage dream from teenage age from 13 to 19 is the best age to be, because, ma'am, during this age there is a transition between from between your childhood to you uh, when you become grown up. So during this age you eventually become independent. You start living on your own. uh, Even parents give you some freedom to choose your career, to choose your uh, career path and choose your study. So at this age, uh, even this is a mixture of uh, responsibility and carelessness. In this age you have responsibilities of your future, and even you can live your life as a careless person also, because you are under the supervision of your parents. But same time you have a responsibility of making your career path. So I think it is the best age because in this age, some students start living in their hostel, or they go for higher studies when they clear 12th exam, and some students even start earning at this age. Let's say they are not well-to-do family, so they have a in this age, the students or the person get different type of experience. Even their body changes. They have some different changes in their body, so it makes them very energetic, and at the same time it makes them uh, uh, to feel these changes around themselves. So ma'am, I think this is the best age.
Yeah, that's some good points that you shared, Shailendra. I don't have anything to share with you as such. I want you to only look at two things today. One is the pronunciation of career. Okay,
Career.
career. Because I know this is a word that you will end up using a lot, given the field that you're in.
Yeah.
So you should know the right pronunciation. So just listen to it, practice it, career. Okay. Think of curry and think career.
Okay.
Something like that. And I think instead of saying careless, maybe you could say carefree. You know, they can live a carefree life because, like you said, the parents are still sort of responsible for teenagers, right?
Yeah.
So the teenagers don't have to worry so much about a lot of things, maybe finance and stuff. So
Yeah.
they are still carefree. They're still in that carefree zone. Careless is more negative, right? Like
Yeah.
very careless, doesn't bother about anything.
Okay.
Carefree would be a better adjective to use.
Okay, ma'am.
Good job, Shailendra. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks. Bhupinder, yes, go ahead, please. Which question do you want to choose?
Yes, I opted second one. If people are still able to work, should they have to retire when they reach a certain age? Okay. Uh, I categorize this question with two sector employee, government employee and private sector employee. So first, I explain about the government sector employee after a certain age or after retirement. Okay, as per me, after certain age of retirement, people needs to spend rest of life with their family rather than earning. Enjoy with grandchildren, go tourist place, contribute his learning of life and regret with their grandchildren and their children, so that they will cautious for going forward. However, should also emphasize children's skills who will help their future, and also regular checkup. This is the part of government sector employee. Now I move on another one for private sector employee, that is for those who do not much earn an accumulated amount after certain age or after retirement. I think, or then they requires, their family require the amount and money, then they need to go in the market and earn the amount for their family. This this all are as per me, as per my understanding.
Right. Earn the amount, you mean to say earn some income, make some money, like earn some income for the family. That way, right? You're trying to say.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a very different kind of perspective. You know, when you're categorizing workers like that into government and private sector employees. All right. Interesting, Bhupinder. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am?
Yeah. Yes.
Ma'am, after VG, can I speak?
One second, guys. Sorry. So Abhay is going next. After Abhay, I think this is Harmeet, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Harmeet and one more lady, Shailisha. Sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I?
Yeah. Who is this? Can I please tell me your name?
Rajesh Jat.
Okay. So 1 second. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me just write your names over here. There are 23 people right now. So Harmeet, then Shailisha. Is that how I say your name? Shailisha?
Yes, ma'am.
Sailasha.
Can I, ma'am?
Yeah, Maliha, 1 second, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just writing the names before I forget. Okay, yeah. Sorry, can you say your name again? Shailisha?
Rajesh.
No, not Rajesh. Shailisha?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you
It's
say?
ma'am, you can call me Silly. It's my nickname.
No, but how do you say your name? Can you say it again?
Yes, ma'am. Shailasa.
Shailasa. Okay, sorry. Shailasa. All right. Cool. So, Harmeet, please go ahead. Which question do you want to pick?
Ma'am, okay, ma'am. Ma'am, this one, third one, some people say that youth is a state of mind. Do you agree? This one, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Can I speak, ma'am?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I think that youth is a state of mind, and it's just a number. When you get older, that time our children become young, and at that time we have a lot of time to fulfill our dreams. So if someone want to learn music and um, play and want to play something, and if he want some doing business, so one should have a great chance to fulfill that dream. So God gives us a chance to live your life, and life it मैम what क्या बोल सकते हैं, ये एक बार ही आती है life.
We only live once. We only have one life.
We have only one life. So we should enjoy this life. Why? Because you go older day by day, and there are many changes in our body day by day. So if you are satisfied, what do you have? And what do you have? Then you enjoy by what way? It is depends upon you. What do you want? What is your requirement at that time? And so I think, ma'am, when you are older, you have much experience than the youth only, but you have a full energy at that time.
Correct, absolutely.
So you should live your life and enjoy your life.
Correct. Good, interesting points are made. Very nice and very clear. You spoke very clearly, so that's very good. Good share. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Abhay, I'm so sorry. I forgot actually. You were supposed to. Yeah. So sorry. All the commotion in the middle. Please go ahead, Abhay. Which question?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
Ma'am, I would like to explain the first question, ma'am. What do you think is the best age to be? Explain your opinion, ma'am. So I think, and my experience, I think the best age of my career and my life is 20 to 25, because this age our body is very energetic. If I want to achieve anything, I can achieve in this period, ma'am. If I want to achieve IAS, IPS, or other good job, then this period I easily achieve. And in this period, government also fix the age. You make a member of parliament, member of legislative council, legislative assembly. So this age, if this age you go towards any field, you achieve the challenge of this age, ma'am. After this age, ma'am, I feel lethargic and I get many type of burden, family burden and other burden. So I want to achieve. Then I have come many obstruction to achieve success my career. So this age is the very good age as my experience. And when person when person overage and retire, then psychological effect on my mind and I am not good, physically good, so I have retired and his life is destroyed and he died before completing the age because man in ancient time or before person spent life 100 and over 100 years because that time people feel freedom and know any type of bonding and know any type of burden on life. He has spent life very freedom and very peaceful. So his life spent too much well. So this age is the very good age for everybody and every student. And yes, ma'am. This is my opinion, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Very interesting, Abhay. You always have something very profound and very deep to actually talk about. So it's great to listen to you. And a very
Yes,
good
ma'am.
thing is that you are framing your sentences properly in a much better way now. Those small word prepositions and other little words, most of the time you are not missing out. So you keep your practice daily of talking, keep it up. You've got to continue speaking every day so that you become more
Yes.
and more fluent. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I think somewhere in the middle, like for example, they can spend their life freely. When they retire, they can spend their life freely and
Yes, ma'am.
without any burden. किसी भी burden के बिना, without any burden,
Yes, ma'am.
spend their life freely.
Yes,
Nothing
ma'am.
else. Just keep your practice going, Abhay. All right.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Shailata, please go ahead. Let us know which question you want to pick.
All right, thank you, ma'am. So
Welcome.
I would like to go with the first question, ma'am. What do I think is the best age to be? So, ma'am, I have for me, I have two consideration. Like the first phase is the age from 1 to 5, and the next is 60 and above. Because, ma'am, it is also said that in a life you experience your childhood twice. Once the age between 1 to 5, and again the age between 60 and above. So, ma'am, the age between 1 to 5, they are means that phrase is really very vibrant, very colorful, and the child are means the children are very immaculate, very neat and clean about their nature, about their feelings. They don't have any burden on them. They don't know what is life, what is going on around them. They just do whatever they want to, and whatever things which they enjoy to do. And ma'am, the second phrase, the 60 and above, so they are very meticulous about their life because they have experienced various things in their life, like the happiness, sadness, then the movement of depression, the movement of success. So therefore they are really very meticulous about the life. And after retirement, the so-called retirement, they can also go with their passion. They can follow their passion because all the means youth cannot go with their passion. They can't follow their passion always. Most of them choose something else which is just opposite of their passion. So during the age between 60 and above, people can go with their passion. They can follow it. They can enjoy their time. So, ma'am, for me, these two phrases are really very vibrant and very sweet and cool phrases are these, ma'am.
Absolutely. I think whatever you shared is so well shared and very well spoken, Shailisa. Nice to listen to you. I think I'm listening to you for the first time for sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Very well shared on this topic. Good ideas, good vocabulary used, like words
Thank
like
you, ma'am.
meticulous, vibrant, and so many other words. So great going.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. I just think somewhere you are trying to say moments of success and all moment, right?
Right, ma'am. Right, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Moment sounded a little bit like movement. Maybe sometimes just ensure that you're using all your words very clearly. You
Okay,
pronounce
ma'am.
all the words properly. That's not an issue. Also ensure that all your words are clear, so
All
that
right, ma'am.
all the nice words you're using, they are, they sound even better to the person who's listening.
Thank
Superb.
you, ma'am.
Welcome. Okay,
This is my
Rajesh.
first time to
Sorry.
attend your class, ma'am, and I really felt very nice to
That's good to know.
speak with you.
That's great to know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Rajesh, yes, please go ahead. Which question do you want to pick, Rajesh?
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
good morning. First of all, I wish you the very best that you have kept a very topic to discuss today. I will answer your first question that there is no age to learn and to work. No age is like I am in the advocacy business. In the advocacy business, someone learns to run a good cases in 25 years, someone in 35 years, and someone in 40 and 45 years. So there is a difference between understanding everything and working hard. According to that, a person can learn.
I see. That's pretty interesting. So you are sort of comparing the age of learning to age in general, right? So you feel that there is no best age to be. Every age is good enough. You can do something or the other in every age group. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Anything else that you would like to share?
And ma'am,
Yes. Do you want to try to answer the second or the third question?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So few times. Now, I will give opinion of your second question. It is absolutely true that God has created us, and of course, we should also take time our God, because taking time our God means taking time for yourself. So I believe that 16 years after the age of 16 years, because the body become weak, and God has created us, it is also necessary to give rest to the body. So after the age of 60, one should meditate and immerse in the glory of God. It's my opinion.
Wow, very nice. I think you're trying to say immerse yourself. अपने आप को मतलब उसी चीज में रहना, like immerse yourself, right? This is the word you are using, immerse yourself in the glory of God. Like immerse yourself in prayers and stuff like that. Okay, very nice, Rajesh. Thank you.
And last question.
Okay,
Answer.
doing the third one also. Okay, fine. Actually, we are all doing only one question. We are all doing either one question from the three. So, can we go to the next person? Is it okay, Rajesh?
Ma'am, sometimes
Okay, tell me. Rajesh?
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah. Good morning, Vipul. Good morning.
yeah.
Rajesh, can we go to the next person? Because actually the task is to answer only one question. You answered two. So can we now go to the next person?
Yes, ma'am. Sometime answer third question.
Afterwards, if we have time, you can do it. Maliha is waiting,
Okay.
so we'll have to go to
Okay,
Maliha.
ma'am. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah. Which question are you picking, Maliha?
Ma'am, second one, if we people are still able to do something, then they should go ahead. Because matlab, they can enjoy their life. Matlab, they can enjoy truthful time because they have completed their all क्या कहते हैं
Their
responsibilities.
responsibilities.
Yeah, responsibilities. Yeah, they completed their responsibilities. Now they feel free. Then so they can enjoy their life. In my point of view, age is just a number. So if they have good health and they should take care of their health, then they can explore their life, rest of life, and they can enjoy their rest of life. And they can fulfill their goals and dreams because they have enough time to spend to their goals and dreams.
Correct, absolutely. There, when you are older, you have the luxury of time, right?
Yeah,
Time is one of the main
ma'am.
things you have.
Yeah, ma'am. We can say it's a truthful time for them.
When you say truthful, you mean truthful means, are you trying to say fruitful?
Fruitful, yeah, ma'am. Sorry, fruitful.
Fruitful
Yeah,
time.
fruitful time.
Time that they
They
can
can
give.
enjoy their time.
Correct.
Yeah, fruitful time.
Absolutely, you could say that.
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am.
Anything else that you want to add?
Yeah, ma'am. That's it.
Okay, all right. Well, I think it was short and crisp, but very clear. Whatever you wanted to say was to the point. So good. And fruitful time. Yeah, not truthful.
Yeah, ma'am. Fruitful time.
Okay.
Ma'am, can I say, ma'am, something?
You have a question, is it?
Yeah, ma'am. Not question, but ma'am, if we are healthy, then age is a. Ma'am, we should say that if we are healthy, then age is a just number.
Correct.
So, so we should take care ourselves. We should fit ourselves.
We should keep ourselves
We
fit.
should
Keep ourselves fit.
we should
Yeah,
do exercise every day.
Yeah. So because we go older day by day, and many changes come in our body. And after when we will not able to do anything and anything, then we have not regretted that I wanted to do this thing, but I could not do that.
Right.
And
I agree of this. Youth is a state of mind. Only state of mind is there, ma'am. Any age you can youthfulness
You
in
can
your mind.
you can feel you.
Only you should healthy.
Yeah, you can feel. Yeah, ma'am.
Very true. Cool. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Yeah.
Can I add?
One second. Who's adding something?
Bhupender.
Upinder. Okay, go ahead. Yes.
Yes, there is a one line. I think we should keep our mind in a dynamic way.
In what way?
Dynamic.
Dynamic. Okay.
Dynamic way. Because right now the is world is changing rapidly in different mode. It means like a earlier before COVID we were working physically, go office, go off it, then do work. Now we are all working at home, so this is dynamic way.
Absolutely. Yes, the world is very dynamic, right? It's ever changing. Everything in the world is changing constantly. So we should have a more dynamic mind and we should be open to change. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Bhupinder. I think everyone will agree with you. Thank you. Ananya, do you want to go next? I see that you unmuted. Ananya or Dimple. Dimple, do you want to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Which question?
First of all, good morning, ma'am. This is Rahul here. How are
Yeah,
you, ma'am?
Rahul. I'm good. Thank you, Rahul. Hope you are too. Dimple is speaking right now. After that, you can go after her.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah, Dimple. Yes.
I have one question. First one. What do you think is the best age to be? I think it is best age to be. Every person is different because some people is good feel in the child and some people is good to teenage because I explain my life when I childhood I am not feel good because my elder sister is very scold me everything when I play when I chit chat with my friend but when I grown up and I came to teenage I feel like it's very good in my life because my father and my big brother is very take me responsibility to financial like like I save the money give me all earning to me then I feel good in my in my teenage too after marriage so I think my age is best to teenage after teenage.
Okay.
Correct, ma'am?
Right. So you say you're saying basically, according to you, your best phase was teenage and onward, right? Because you felt more responsible, or you were sort of allowed to live your life.
Yes, ma'am. And every things doing to ask me every person in my home because I have money because my father and big brother give me that all things to buy me and someone's to want to buy to ask me.
Oh, I see. Quite interesting. So you were given the sort of financial power.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what you're trying to say.
And
Okay.
I'm not doing work and never doing kitchen work, but I know everything. After marriage, I have no problem in the kitchen.
So you were able to take financial decisions, and that sort of made you feel more responsible.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
It's all with my sister, elder sister. Take all things her, but it's going to bad for her. It's going bad to with her. He got an accident, and he never take to never responsibility.
I see. All right. Okay. Well, good share, Dimple. You got to still practice speaking daily. Okay, Dimple. You have to speak daily and practice daily because you have to still work on your construction of sentences. Your sentences, you have to construct them in a still better way. So keep your daily practice, whatever you're doing, and ensure that you're speaking every day. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I want to speaking, but nobody with me.
You don't like
and
have a
some
partner.
friends. Ma'am, I don't have a partner to speak. I have a lot of partners and friends, but I'm asked to speaking that I'm not. मैं इतना English नहीं बोल पाऊंगी.
That's okay, no problem, Dimple. It's all right. Even if you don't have someone to speak, you speak on something, you record yourself. You could even stand in front of the mirror and speak. And you can do a lot of listening also. Even that helps. So it's okay even if you don't have a partner. That don't bother about it. Doesn't matter so much. As long as you take a topic, you try to speak. That also helps a lot.
Okay,
All right,
ma'am.
thank
I
you.
speak with you only.
No, don't
Thank
speak
you.
with me only. Try to speak to others also. Whenever you get a chance, at least ensure that you take the chance whenever possible. All right. Rahul, yes, go ahead. Tell us which question you want to pick.
Ma'am?
Yeah, is this Shobha?
Ma'am.
Yeah, after Rahul, you can go, Shobha.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
As you mentioned here, first of all, good morning again.
Morning.
And good morning, all of you guys. Thank you for giving me a chance to speak the great platform here in Hello English. As you can see here, there are three questions. What do you think is the best age to be? In my opinion, there are all the ages in life. There consist of four ages like infancy or early age, and uh, there are four stages in life: youth, the middle years, and the old age. So each stage is very important, uh, and it's a very beautiful time to spend and growing ourselves. So all stages have a different experience and most fruitful and beautiful too. So what I can say, we can relate this stage is four stage of life, or we can say four phase of life in our hand, any of our hand. What we can pick up any hand, and there are fingers, right? So we can relate them in the fourth stage. Like if you can see the little finger, it's like an infancy stage. It can't do anything without the other's finger support. So same like child can't do anything until or unless the elders support the baby or the child when he or she or it grow up. So it's like a little finger, and then it comes to uh, middle ring finger. So what we can see, ring finger is like our youth age or early adulthood. So
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Priyam, right? And Pragati, I can see you have joined. If you want, you can also join the Zoom meeting. I've sent you the invite link. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the class. I hope all of you are doing fine. And I hope I am audible. Swati has joined as well. Great, Swati. Sending you the invite link.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Gautam and Swati. How are you guys?
I'm great, ma'am.
Great, great. Amazing.
Yeah,
Gautam, what about
everything is
you?
going very well.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So, guys, we were discussing about prepositions in the last class, and we are going to continue with that. Prepositions का ही discussion करेंगे. Just heads up, and we will wait for a couple of minutes for others to join because I know the previous class is still going on. So once everyone joins, we will start. In the meantime, if you guys have any questions or queries, you can ask. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have two sentences.
Yes, बताइए.
One sentence is, I am looking forward, dash, having a place of my own to live.
I am looking forward,
dash.
Okay.
Having a place of my own to live.
Forward to having a place of my own to live, right?
मैम तो to के साथ हम कभी भी ing नहीं लगाते. To के बाद we always use our present form of.
No. It's not like that. It's not like that, Swati. I'll tell you. Just give me a second.
Yes, ma'am.
आपने जो सेंटेंस बोला, I am looking forward to
having
a place
of my own.
Right. This is the sentence. And आप बोलना चाहती है कि मैम हम तो कभी भी ing नहीं लगाते to के साथ, right?
इसमें मेरे हिसाब से इसमें आना चाहिए I am looking forward of having a place of my own.
No. Off नहीं होगा. That is for sure. To ही होगा. And I'll tell you why. I'll explain properly. Just give me 1 second. Okay, ये हो गया हमारा first sentence. And next sentence है I would love to have my own place. Okay, these are the two sentences. Okay, Swati?
Yes, ma'am.
अब यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं कि इन दो सेंटेंसेस में आई एम यूजिंग मोर और लेस द सेम मीनिंग, राइट? मीनिंग हमारा मोर और लेस सेम है, बट एक में हमारे टू के बाद क्या आ रहा है? हैविंग, और दूसरे में हमारे टू के बाद क्या आ रहा है? हैव. ओके, अब क्वेश्चन है कि यहाँ पे ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है. अगर आप इन दोनों सेंटेंसेस को देखेंगे तो आपको पता चलेगा ये हैविंग और हैव जो वर्ड्स है, दीज आर नॉट वर्ब्स. ये इन सेंटेंसेस के वर्ब्स नहीं है. ऑलराइट स्वाति, इस सेंटेंस का वर्ब क्या है? लुकिंग. आई एम लुकिंग. लुकिंग इज द वर्ब ऑफ दिस सेंटेंस. और इस सेंटेंस का वर्ब क्या है? लव. ओके, मेन वर्ब. वुड हमारा ऑक्सिलरी है, उसको छोड़ देंगे. मेन वर्ब हमारा लव है. तो यहां पर क्या हो रहा है? टू हैविंग का मतलब हो रहा है बेसिकली टू, दैट इज अ प्रेपोजिशन, प्लस हमारा प्रेपोजिशन के साथ क्या है? ये जेरेंड है, हैविंग. ओके, दिस हैविंग इज अ जेरेंड. इट इज वर्किंग एज अ नाउन. जैसे कि आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू हैव अ मैंगो, या आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू माई न्यू कार. ओके, आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू माई न्यू कार. ये जो माई न्यू कार है, ये हमारा एक नाउन फ्रेज है, एक नाउन है कार, राइट? सो सेम चीज यहाँ पर हो रही है हैविंग को लेकर, बिकॉज हैविंग यहाँ पे इज वर्किंग एज अ नाउन. ओके, बिकॉज इट इज अ जेरेंड. और सेकेंड वाले में क्या हो रहा है? टू हैव. ये हमारा पूरा एक साथ है टू हैव. क्यों? क्योंकि ये हमारा इन्फिनिटिव है. ओके, दिस इज एन इन्फिनिटिव. इन्फिनिटिव क्या होता है? टू प्लस बेस फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. टू हैव, टू ईट, टू स्लीप, टू गो, टू कम, टू रन, ये सारे हमारे इन्फिनिटिव्स है. इन्फिनिटिव भी जेरेंड की तरह काम करते हैं. वो भी वर्ब नहीं होते हैं. वर्ब लगाने के बावजूद वो या तो नाउन या एडजेक्टिव, एडवर्ब, इन चीजों की तरह काम करते हैं. ओके, यहाँ पर ये नाउन का काम कर रहा है. क्लियर स्वाति? आई हैव डन एक्चुअली क्लासेस ऑन बोथ जेरेंड्स एंड नाउन्स. तो आप तो नहीं ज्वाइन किए. आई नो दैट इट माइट बी अ लिटिल कंफ्यूजिंग. आप चाहे तो थोड़ा सा वो क्लास निकाल सकते हैं खोजकर. इट्स लाइक अ वेरी ओल्ड क्लास. अदरवाइज आप थोड़ा सा देखिए इधर उधर, कुछ भी डाउट होगा आप बिल्कुल पूछ सकते हैं. ओके
Okay, ma'am. Now, ma'am, another sentence.
यस बताइए. बिल्कुल.
I am excited. Dash taking
I am
classes.
excited.
I am excited. Dash taking classes at my local university.
I am excited.
Dash
taking classes.
Ma'am, option है to, of, in and over.
I am excited to taking classes नहीं होगा. I am excited. Yes.
हाँ मैम, to नहीं होगा.
To नहीं होगा. और क्या ऑप्शन बोला आपने?
Of, in और over.
One second, let me write that down. I think for होना चाहिए.
हाँ मैम, for होना चाहिए, but for is not given in the option. And answer
where did you get this question, Swati? Maybe आप एक बार source check कीजिए, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि for ही होना चाहिए.
in Hello English में ही कि जो preposition का जो chapter है उसमें दिया हुआ है.
Okay, 1 second, let me write that down. I am
excited
dash
taking classes at my local university.
Classes at my. So Gautam is saying कि in होना चाहिए, right? Gautam, I am excited.
Answer is in, but I'm not
excited in taking classes. I don't think this is correct. You can do one thing. You can shoot a mail to the administration, right? Once कि ऐसे एक question है, we think it's not right. Just check it once, okay? Because I don't think in होगा. It should be for. I am excited for taking. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am. Off भी हो सकता है. I'm excited of taking classes.
No, excited of नहीं होता है. Okay, we are always excited for things. Okay, हम चीजों के लिए उत्तेजित होते हैं. Okay.
To भी हो सकता है.
I am excited to. हाँ, exactly. We can use excited to, but अगर excited to लिखेंगे ना, तो I think to take classes होना चाहिए. Yes.
To take classes होना चाहिए.
To take classes होना चाहिए. I am excited to take classes at my local university.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
So Swati, you can shoot a mail once. Okay. I don't know कहाँ से you are getting. Are there any notes or exercises given?
Yes, ma'am.
ये क्या आपको कोई exercise मिली है Hello English से?
मैम जो preposition का जो इसमें lesson 283 है, preposition exercises on preposition.
ऐसे मिलता है like in the app? I have never seen.
Yes, ma'am.
So many practice exercises.
Basic course. There is one option of basic course. इसमें all the exercises and chapters are given.
Just for pro learners or also for non-pro learners?
नहीं, also for non-pro learners.
Okay, nice. ये तो पता ही नहीं था. Then I can also use some questions from here, right?
हाँ, yes, ma'am.
मैं बैठ के question खोज के पागल हो जाती हूँ.
जो ing के साथ यूज होते हैं. हमने भी एक बार अमित सर से इस बारे में पूछा था, तो उन्होंने एक्सप्लेन किया था कि ये मतलब एज अ जेरेंड यूज हो रहा है.
यस, जेरेंड की तरह तो यूज कर सकते हैं बिल्कुल, जैसे कि हमने टू हैविंग जो देखा, राइट गौतम?
या मैम, टू हैविंग एंड सेम थिंग, टू टेकिंग और टू गिविंग.
टू टेकिंग नहीं होगा यहाँ पे, यहाँ पे टू टेकिंग नहीं होगा. आई एम एक्साइटेड टू टेकिंग क्लासेस एट माय लोकल यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं होगा. यहाँ पर अगर आपको टू यूज करना है तो टेक यूज करना पड़ेगा. आई एम एक्साइटेड टू टेक क्लासेस एट माय लोकल यूनिवर्सिटी. आई डोंट थिंक लाइक यू गाइज रिमेम्बर, बट जब मैंने क्लास करवाया था वो जेरेंड और इन्फिनिटिव का, मैंने एक लंबा सा लिस्ट दिया था वर्ब का. एक लिस्ट था जिसमें मैंने बोला था कि यही वर्ब्स है जो जेरेंड बनते हैं या यही वर्ब्स है जिनके साथ इन्फिनिटिव यूज होता है मोस्टली. वो लिस्ट अगर आप एक बार देखेंगे तो आपको याद आएगा. लेट मी जस्ट चेक इफ आई कैन फाइंड.
हाँ मैम, आपने बताया था वो लिस्ट है हमारे पास, अभी भी है.
राइट.
लेकिन सेम क्वेश्चन अभी 3-4 दिन पहले अमित सर से हमने यही पूछा था, एकदम सेम ऐसा ही क्वेश्चन.
ओके,
तो उन्होंने कहा
क्या
था
बोला
कि
बताइए?
ing हम कभी एज अ नाउन यूज कर सकते हैं, टू के साथ यूज करते हैं, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं.
हाँ, टू के साथ यूज कर सकते हैं, जैसे कि टू हैविंग, राइट, बट टू टेकिंग नहीं होगा. ये जो सेंटेंस है पर्टिकुलरली, इसमें मैं 100% श्योर हूँ कि टू टेकिंग नहीं होगा, फिर टू टेक होना चाहिए. ओके गौतम?
ओके मैम.
मतलब आप जो बोल रहे हैं बिल्कुल सही है. जैसे कि जो एग्जांपल थोड़ी देर पहले हमने देखा था, आई वुड something like I'm excited to having my own house or something. So that is correct. But this one, it won't be to taking. It will be to take. अगर आपको to लगाना है, otherwise सिर्फ normal
what is
take.
wrong with in taking classes? Because taking classes
In taking
noun,
classes, हाँ एक second ये
with
क्या था?
noun we
In
can
I'm
use
excited. In taking classes नहीं, in taking मतलब तो मतलब classes like in का मतलब होता है इंग्लिश में अंदर, right? So अगर आप अंदर के हिसाब से सोचेंगे, it doesn't make sense.
मैम इसका हिंदी में जो ट्रांसलेशन उसी में दिया हुआ है लेसन में, वो दिया हुआ है मैं लोकल यूनिवर्सिटी में
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
One second. Good morning, Abhay. We are just discussing about doubt that Swati has.
Okay, ma'am.
उसी का थोड़ा देख रहे हैं. Okay. It is also related to preposition. ये स्वाति बताइए
अगर
हिंदी
के
में क्या
लिए
दिया
है
है?
तो मैम तब तो फॉर ही यूज होगा.
For ही होगा ना? Exactly. मुझे भी लगता है कि for ही होना चाहिए. For is the correct way of saying. Like अगर आप पढ़ेंगे भी logically, पढ़ते ही मुझे मतलब for ही strike कर रहा है दिमाग में. I am excited for taking classes at my local university. And to use करेंगे, I am excited to take classes at my local university.
Got it, ma'am. Got it.
Okay. So you can shoot an email कि ऐसी कंटेंट में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है शायद.
Yes,
They will
ma'am.
help you out, right? Yes. राहुल बताइए. Yes, Rahul, do you have a question? Chaliye, I don't think he has a question. Let's start. So we were discussing prepositions in the previous class as well, and we will continue with that. So we did prepositions of time, right? यहाँ पे अगर in का भी आप इस्तेमाल देखेंगे, Gautam and Swati, especially everyone else as well. So यहाँ पे देखिए in के actually in, on, at के दो इस्तेमाल होते हैं, right? Time और place. इन दोनों के लिए ही in, on, at का इस्तेमाल होता है, जो मैंने काफी अच्छे से explain भी किया था. Alright. So अगर आप देखेंगे तो ये fit नहीं होगा उस sentence में. So we have looked at in, on, at दोनों perspective से time and place. Then we looked at some prepositions of time. Right, prepositions of time, बाकी जो भी थे हमारे during, for, since, by, until, before, after, to, past, ये सारे हमने देखे. इसके अलावा भी होते हैं, but these are the main ones. Okay, and after doing this, we also did an exercise on this, and you guys did really amazing. बहुत अच्छे से आप लोगों ने जवाब दिया. So today we are going to start another part of prepositions, that is preposition of place. Right?
Good morning.
Good morning. Who is this?
Raji, ma'am.
Good morning, Raji. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am,
Great.
coming to that question, ma'am, I just checked that question, ma'am. Excited, which preposition goes with excited, ma'am? So we can't use for excited. Either you need to use about or by for the word
I am
excited.
About
the classes, about the class or whatever after that.
Okay, I am excited about the class. I'm excited for your wedding.
About taking something like that.
Raji, you will have to check once. I think for can be used with excited. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Because
yeah.
I am excited for the wedding. Okay, we say this all the time. It's completely correct.
I'm excited for the wedding. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so for by होगा बिल्कुल. I am excited by your words. मतलब तुम्हारे words के द्वारा मैं excited हुई हूँ. Okay, so by is correct. And another one that you said is about.
About. Yes, ma'am.
About is also correct. Okay, I am excited about the news. That is also correct. But for is also correct. For भी सही है.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, तो वो एक बार देखिए आप.
Sure, ma'am.
Chaliye, 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I think I have made a mistake here. By, near, close to. यहाँ पे आएगा. यहाँ पे on आएगा. Okay.
Ma'am, they have explained one example, ma'am, like this. I'm excited for the new Apple Watch. And it's incorrect. Instead, they say, I'm excited about the new Apple Watch.
Definitely, because it is an object.
Okay, so with object, we need to use. Okay, ma'am.
See, अगर कोई चीज है तो मैं उसके लिए excited होंगी, like for that, like about that object, okay? But अगर कोई occasion है या wedding है or something like that, you can say that I'm excited for this event. All right. So you can say that I'm excited about the new Apple Watch. Yes. But you can also say that I'm excited for the launch of the new Apple Watch. Okay.
So for event, excited for, and for
Events या
things
actions. Events या
Okay,
actions, we can be excited for actions, okay? But about,
Okay,
I
ma'am.
think it will be specifically related to object. ये आपको थोड़ा सा देखना पड़ेगा, but I'm sure for is also correct.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Alright. चलिए, most welcome. So let's come back to our discussion. Prepositions of place. तो हमने in, on, at का already देख रखा है. ये सब है. Do you have a question?
Ma'am, today already discussed on preposition, ma'am.
No, not at all. We are still continuing. We will discuss prepositions of place today. Okay.
Place, okay.
जगह से related जितने भी prepositions हैं.
Okay.
चलिए. So as I was saying, so preposition का जो, yes, Shobha.
One confusion, ma'am. Is it word correct, ma'am? I am excited what they going to do today.
I'm excited for what they are going to do today, or I am excited about what they are going to do today. Okay, Shobha.
We need to use both the words, ma'am. Means for and about. Compulsory we use it with our
You
excited.
have to use one. You have to use one here. Okay.
One. Yeah, ma'am. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, because if you do not use the preposition, then the sentence is incomplete.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. चलिए, so as I was saying, preposition of place. So हमें पता है कि preposition का जो दो basic task है, one is related to time, the other one is related to place. This is the basic work of preposition, and we have seen how at, in, on, in and on uses these two like functions, or like place these two functions in the sentences. So we have seen कि at, in, on का इस्तेमाल कहाँ पे किया जाता है place के relation में, और कहाँ पे किया जाता है time के relation में. So I won't waste any more time on this because we have already done this. Just हल्का सा देख लेंगे. At is for specific points or locations. So this we know. The more specific it becomes, the inverted triangle, the more specific it becomes, it goes towards at, right? So कोई भी specific location हो, बिल्कुल perfect address आपको बताना है, like I live at 55 so and so महात्मा गांधी रोड दिल्ली, right? So अगर पूरा address बोल रहे तो at का इस्तेमाल करेंगे. या फिर कोई भी specific जगह, जैसे कि Ben is planning on staying the night at a hotel, right? So again, it's a specific place. That's why we are using at. Excuse me. So next is in, right? In का इस्तेमाल enclosed spaces के लिए किया जाता है. We have discussed about this, like I am in the car, he's in the cabinet, the rice is in the cabinet, या फिर the gift is in the box, right? Enclosed space, चारों तरफ से वो space बंद है. Somehow it is enclosed, and that is why we are using in. In का मतलब basically अंदर, and on मतलब ऊपर. We know this, and I explained that it can be both a surface or on top of things. For example, I can say that the cat is sitting on the table. Table के ऊपर बैठा है. But I can also say that the picture is hanging on the wall, right? क्योंकि ये जो wall का surface है, it is also working as like on top of the wall basically. ऊपर नहीं, उसके सतह पर, surface पर. Okay. So इसके लिए भी on का इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. So I hope these three are clear in, on, at, because we have discussed it in much details. We will go to the next one, that is by, near and close to. So ये जो तीन prepositions है, by, near and close to, these can be used in the same meaning. They can be used interchangeably. Okay. And just a reminder, अगर आपने टाइम वाला क्लास किया है तो आपको याद होगा कि by का इस्तेमाल टाइम में भी होता है, right? Like I will complete the work by 5 o'clock. मतलब मैं 5 बजे तक या 5 बजे के अंदर ये काम खत्म कर लूंगा. So don't get confused. By can both be used for time and place. Okay. We are discussing right now the place aspect of by. And what are some of the things that can be interchanged? Near या close to. So by के जगह पे near या close to भी बोल सकते हैं. But remember, it cannot be interchanged for time aspects. Okay. So अगर मैं एक sentence बोल रही हूँ that I will do the work by 5 o'clock, so it is related to the time aspect of the sentence. So I cannot interchange it with near or close to. Okay. वो नहीं कर सकते. अगर वो place से related है, preposition by किसी sentence पे, तब हम उसको interchange कर सकते हैं close to या near के साथ. All right. Example, the library is by the train station. The library is near the train station. Yeah, the library is close to the train station. Is it clear, guys? This one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. चलिए. So, if you want, you guys can make some sentences. उससे पहले नीचे वाला भी देख लेते हैं because it's also very easy. The next one is next to या beside. So by, near या close to का इस्तेमाल कब हो रहा है? Lack of distance. जब कोई चीज पास में हो. So if I say the library is by the train station, या फिर the library is near the train station, या the library is close to this train station, इसका मतलब है कि library train station के पास में है. Okay, आस पास है. And sometimes we say things like the tree is by the river. The tree is by the river. या my house is by the creek. ओके इसका मतलब भी उसी के पास में है. वो जो पेड़ है वो रिवर के पास में है. मेरा जो घर है वो क्रीक के पास में है. ऑलराइट, थिंग्स लाइक दैट. नेक्स्ट वी कम टू नेक्स्ट टू या बिसाइड. अगेन दीज टू कैन बी इंटरचेंज्ड. नेक्स्ट टू या बिसाइड. नेक्स्ट टू या बिसाइड का मतलब होता है कि एडजेसेंटली पास पास होना, साथ साथ होना. एडजेसेंट मतलब अगर मैं ऐसे खड़ी हूं, मेरे साइड में ही कोई खड़ा है तो उसको मैं बोलूंगी एडजेसेंट. ओके, जस्ट साइड में होना कोई चीज. सो मेनी पीपल कंसिडर इट रूड टू सिट नेक्स्ट टू और बिसाइड अ स्ट्रेंजर, राइट. सो किसी स्ट्रेंजर के जस्ट बगल में बैठना, जस्ट साइड में बैठना, या जस्ट बिसाइड में बैठने को like it is considered to be rude. उसको rude माना जाता है. I can say things like my best friend's house is adjacent या next to my house. My best friend's house is beside my house. There is a lake beside my house. मेरे घर के just side में ही एक lake है. मेरे best friend का घर मेरे घर के just side में ही है. Okay, please park the cars right beside the motorcycles or something like that, right? So उसके just adjacently side में आपको park करना है. All right, nearby या close to या by, ये जितने भी words है ये हमें समझाते हैं कि वो पास में है. कहाँ पर है exactly नहीं बताएंगे. मे बी घर के पीछे है, मे बी घर के सामने है, मे बी घर से थोड़ा दूर है, right? So when we are using these words, it doesn't tell us exactly where it is. But if we are using words like next to and beside, so इसका मतलब ये होता है कि just मेरे घर के side में, just मेरे घर के side में. So if I say I live next to this person, मतलब उसके घर के just side में मेरा घर है. But if I say I live close to this person's house, इसका मतलब उसके घर के पास रहती हूँ, maybe 3-4 घर छोड़कर. Okay. I hope these two are clear, guys. Any questions, any doubts? अगर इन दोनों में से आपको समझ में नहीं आया हो? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I have a question, ma'am.
Yes, अभय बताइए.
Ma'am,
you are telling, ma'am, in enclosed spaces, I use in the enclosed spaces. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, absolutely.
But ma'am, sometimes I use I am working in Reliance company.
Yes,
there is no enclosed.
There is no enclosed space.
Yes,
okay, Abhay, I got your question.
Please
And it is absolutely correct, right, Abhay? So ये जो आप पूछ रहे हैं, this I actually explained in previous classes. पहले के classes में ही मैंने बोला था जब we were discussing the inverted triangle, right?
Yes, ma'am.
जब हम इन्वर्टेड ट्रायंगल डिस्कस कर रहे थे तब हमने ये डिस्कशन की थी, राइट? याद है आपको? सिर्फ प्लेस के लिए, सिर्फ एनक्लोज स्पेसेस के लिए नहीं यूज होता है, इन बहुत सारी चीजों के लिए यूज होता है, लाइक नेबरहुड, सिटीज, कंट्रीज. कोई अगर आप किसी कंपनी में काम कर रहे हैं, राइट? सो ये जो ट्रायंगल है, दिस इज वेरी हेल्पफुल. ओके, ये जो ट्रायंगल है ये बहुत हेल्पफुल है. इसका आप चाहे तो स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए and keep this as a guide for कहाँ पे in होता है यूज, कहाँ पर on होता है यूज, कहाँ पर add होता है यूज, depending on time and place. ये लेफ्ट वाले जितने भी है ये सारे टाइम के हैं, and राइट वाले जितने भी है ये प्लेस के हैं. ओके
मैम, there is a enclosed space or not a definite कि only for enclosed space I use in only for.
No, it is one of the uses of in. It is only one of the uses of in. सिर्फ एक ही उसका मतलब वो यूज है, उसके अलावा भी इनके बहुत सारे इस्तेमाल है, बहुत सारे यूजेस है. ओके अभय?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. मैंने actually in on yes, 1 second. मैंने actually in on and at का बहुत अच्छे से discussion किया था. If you want थोड़ा सा previous classes देखेंगे तो आपको मिलेगा. See, एकदम सारे users बहुत अच्छे से दिए हुए हैं in on और at के. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, चलिए शोभा has a question. शोभा बताइए. Yes, Shobha, do you have a question?
Hello.
No. Okay, chaliye. So, if anyone has, yes, Shobha, do you have a question?
Yeah, ma'am. How to use sentence for just opposite, ma'am? Means across.
Across. Okay, across we discuss करेंगे. I have not written across. I'll add it. Don't worry. Across मतलब he was standing across the road. Okay, or he moved across the road. किसी चीज को अगर आप क्रॉस करके जा रहे हैं, किसी चीज को क्रॉस करके दूसरी तरफ जा रहे हैं, तो उसके लिए हम across यूज करते हैं. Okay, you have to swim across the river to reach my house, or you have to walk across the road to reach my house. So आपको road cross करके मेरे घर आना होगा. Rivers. Yes.
We stay across the road. Is it correct, ma'am? Means beside the road. We have to pass that cross. We have to cross that road.
See, if you're standing on the opposite side and you want to say कि हमें ये road cross करके जाना है क्योंकि वो उस तरफ रहता है, then you will say he lives across the road. Let's cross the road, or let's go towards like let's cross the road because he lives across the road. Okay, ऐसे बोल सकते हैं. But if you want to give them an idea कि वो मेरे घर के पास रहता है या वहां के पास रहता है, then you can say he lives beside my house, or he lives beside that huge building. Yes.
I want to say about opposite, ma'am.
Opposite is it?
Opposite to road.
Okay, he lives opposite to my house. You can say opposite to का जो इस्तेमाल है, ये मतलब ये very Indian use है. Okay, I do not know if this is correct or not. You won't usually see native speakers saying he lives opposite to my house. I don't know if this is correct or not. Okay, so it's better to say that he lives across my house. You can say that. You can also say that he lives beside my house, अगर घर के side में रहता है. Right, but opposite to, I do not know if that is a correct use or not. We do say that. I have heard a lot of people saying that, but I really do not know if it is correct or not. Okay, Shobha.
Yeah, ma'am. Means I want to know about across, ma'am, because if I want to say somebody about the address, means I live across the road. Means we have to cross the road.
Cross the road to reach my house. Absolutely. बिल्कुल सही है. Okay.
Thank you so much.
चलिए. So let's try it. Yes, Gautam, बताइए. Do you have a question?
Yeah, ma'am. There is one word beyond, B-Y-O-N-D, like this.
Beyond.
It is, yeah, ma'am. It is preposition or what?
He lives. Yes, I think beyond is a preposition. But I am not sure कि सिर्फ preposition की तरह use होता है या नहीं, क्योंकि उसके दूसरे भी uses हो सकते हैं. I'm not really sure. I'll have to check once. एक मिनट रुकिए. Let me check.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. Who is this?
Ma'am, Vipul, ma'am.
Vipul. Yes, Vipul. बताइए, how are you? Yes, see, it is also used as adverb. यही मुझे लग रहा था कि और भी uses हो सकती है beyond के. You can see, Gautam, देखिए, noun भी हो सकता है. See, preposition, adverb और noun. Preposition होगा like he pointed to a spot beyond the trees. So place की जगह पे बता रहा है, right? Beyond the trees, trees के पीछे. So this is a preposition. Adverb कैसे होगा? From south of Dortmund as far as Essen and beyond. Okay, so we traveled to the south and beyond. अगर मैं बोलूं, okay, ये simple ये वाला sentence देखेंगे. Music, the music went on into the night and beyond. Okay, मतलब night और उसके बाद भी चल रहा था. So it is defining went on, which is the verb, so it becomes an adverb. Okay, so इसका एक simple example होगा, we walked to Plymouth and beyond. So if I say we walked to this place and beyond, then again it becomes an adverb. Okay, noun कैसे होगा? Message from the beyond. The beyond यहाँ पे मतलब होता है कि like the realm of the spirits, या अगर भगवान पे कोई विश्वास करता है तो that is called the beyond sometimes. Like after people die, they go to a place. कुछ कुछ रिलीजन होते हैं जो ये बिलीव करते हैं, सो उस प्लेस को द बियॉन्ड भी बोला जाता है. In that way, it can also be used as a noun. Okay. Gautam, I hope this is clear. देखिए तीनों ही है, preposition, adverb and noun. तीनों के ही examples भी काफी अच्छे दिए हुए हैं. I hope this is clear. Okay, चलिए. So we were discussing some more prepositions of place. Just give me 1 second. Yes. So anyone wants to make sentences? बताइए. Yes.
There is a big temple at my house.
Yeah, ma'am. Clear.
Clear. चलिए. Good. Yes. 1 second. Let me थोड़ा सा make some space. Yes. बताइए. Who wants to make a sentence? See, by, near, close to, next to, beside, beyond as well. जो भी हमने discuss किया है अभी तक. Across. आप चाहे तो इनसे sentences बना सकते हैं. Yes.
मैम.
Yes, स्वाति बताइए.
मैडम, आई हैव अ डाउट. जैसे मैम चेयर में बैठने के लिए कभी हम कहते हैं ऑन द चेयर, कभी कहते हैं इन द चेयर.
राइट. सो ऑन द चेयर तब होता है जब चेयर के कोई हैंडल्स ना हो. ओके. एंड इन द चेयर तब होता है व्हेन इट इज लिटिल मोर कुशनी एंड इट हैज हैंडल्स. सो बेसिकली इट फील्स लाइक एन एनक्लोज्ड स्पेस. ओके. देन वी से इन द चेयर.
एंड मैम जैसे नाइट के लिए कभी हम कहते हैं एट द नाइट, कभी हम कहते हैं इन द नाइट.
राइट. सो इसका भी बहुत लंबा चौड़ा डिस्कशन हुआ था हमारा, एट द नाइट एंड इन द नाइट. सो यूजुअली इन द नाइट हम तब बोलते हैं व्हेन वी आर ट्राइंग टू से लाइक दौरान, उस रात के दौरान कुछ अगर की गई हो. एंड एट द नाइट टू बी मोर स्पेसिफिक. ओके. If you are trying to be more specific about it, then we use at the night. वो जो inverted triangle है ना, वो अगर आप देखेंगे तो आपको पता चलेगा in जनरल चीजों के लिए यूज होता है. ऑन उससे थोड़ा सा अगर स्पेसिफिक हो जाए चीज तो उसके लिए यूज होता है. और एट का इस्तेमाल बिल्कुल स्पेसिफिक चीजों के लिए ही होता है. ऑलराइट स्वाति, एकदम.
यस मैम, गॉट इट मैम.
चलिए, एनीवन वांट्स टू मेक सेंटेंसेस? यस ईशा. यस बिल्कुल.
For ma'am, I just have come across new word.
बताइए.
Ma'am, which across, ma'am?
Okay, okay, this is the sentence. Very good, Isha. I have come across a new word. बहुत अच्छे, very good.
And the second one, ma'am. I saw a big ghost beyond the river.
I saw a big ghost beyond the river. Okay, beyond the river usually नहीं बोलेंगे. Why? I'll tell you. Because river के पीछे नहीं होता है. Right? River के पीछे नहीं होता है.
There is new life beyond your old life.
Very good. I'll write this sentence. There is new life beyond your old one. Okay, so जब भी हम sentences बना रहे हैं, very good ईशा, बहुत अच्छे. right? Very good sentence. जब भी हम sentences बनाएंगे ना, yes, 1 second विपुल. ईशा याद रखिए, जब भी हम sentences बनाएंगे कोशिश कीजिए कि वर्ड को रिपीट नहीं करने का. So new life, old life नहीं बोल के new life, old one बोलेंगे. Okay, and it is much better. It sounds much better. Yes, बताइए विपुल, please.
I was behind the tree.
I was behind the tree when I saw you. Okay. Behind का मतलब tree के पीछे होना. All right. किसी चीज के पीछे रहना. Yes.
Ma'am, by जैसे like I will go home by taxi. By द्वारा के लिए भी use होता है. And by we have to tell about that कि something is near your some. मतलब just like ma'am, I'm just little confused between two by ma'am.
I will go home by a taxi. Okay, very good.
And second one is ma'am, but you said near and closeness भी बताने के लिए होता है.
Yes, the tree that you या फिर the tree.
नहीं, there is a big tree near my house.
Near नहीं बोलेंगे.
By my house.
Yes, there is a big
मतलब मेरे घर के पास तो बड़ी है 22 डिस्टेंस के उसको दिखाने के लिए।
Absolutely correct, Isha. Okay, and दोनों ही correct है. I will go home, buy a taxi is also correct. And there is a big tree by my house is also correct. And along with that, this is also correct. I will complete
my homework by 9:30.
My homework by 9:30.
Ma'am, in okay.
Okay, so you see, ये तीनों में ही बाइक का इस्तेमाल हो रहा है, बट तीनों के इस्तेमाल बहुत डिफरेंट
अलग है,
राइट? आई विल गो होम बाय अ टैक्सी, ये वाला जो सेंटेंस है इसका मतलब है कि मैं टैक्सी के द्वारा घर जाऊंगी या टैक्सी से घर जाऊंगी. ओके, देयर इज अ बिग ट्री बाय माय हाउस मतलब मेरे घर के पास एक बड़ा सा ट्री है. आई विल कंप्लीट माय होमवर्क बाय 9:30 मतलब 9:30 के अंदर मैं अपना होमवर्क खत्म करूंगी. ओके, सो 3 सेम वर्ड but different meanings. Yes, Gautam, do you have something to say?
Ma'am, one question or ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am, sentence number 3 is new life beyond your old one. What is the meaning of this sentence, ma'am?
मतलब कि तुम्हारे ये पुराने जिंदगी के बियॉन्ड आगे भी कोई नई लाइफ है. ओके
मैम, अभी आपने बताया कि बियॉन्ड का मतलब पीछे होता है, फिर आगे बोल रही हैं.
यू सी, बिहाइंड का मतलब पीछे होता है. ओके, बियॉन्ड का मतलब अगर आप ऐसे देख रहे हैं एंड ट्री आपको दिख रहा है और आप बोलना चाहते हैं उसके आगे भी कुछ है, हम बोलते हैं ना कि उस ट्री के आगे भी कुछ है या फिर इस रास्ते के आगे भी कुछ है, देन वी कैन से बियॉन्ड. All right. So if I say that there is a car beyond that tree, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि एकदम उसके पीछे ही है. इसका मतलब ये हो रहा है कि ट्री के पीछे ही है. Obviously, if you are looking at it, तो ट्री के पीछे. But I mean हिंदी में वो होगा कि उस ट्री के आगे एक कार है. Are you getting my point? It's very confusing. I can understand. Yes, Gautam.
No,
नो अच्छा देखिए, ये स्वाति 1 सेकेंड. ओके, देखिए अगर मैं हिंदी में बोलूं गौतम, 2 तरीके से बोल सकती हूँ. उस पेड़ के पीछे एक गाड़ी खड़ी है, राइट? ऐसे मैं बोल सकती हूँ उस पेड़ के पीछे एक गाड़ी खड़ी है. इसके लिए मैं बोलूंगी देयर इज अ कार बिहाइंड द ट्री, उस ट्री के पीछे गाड़ी खड़ी है. अगर मैं बोलना चाहूँ उस ट्री से आगे एक गाड़ी खड़ी है, उस ट्री से आगे एक गाड़ी खड़ी है, मैं यहाँ पे खड़ी हूँ, मेरे स्ट्रेट एकदम सामने बहुत दूर में एक ट्री है, मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ कि उसके आगे एक गाड़ी खड़ी है. सो उसके लिए भी मैं यही बोलूंगी दैट देयर इज अ कार बियॉन्ड द ट्री. यू अंडरस्टैंड गौतम?
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम.
यस, गुड मॉर्निंग
मैम.
I hate me, so we can use ma'am.
Question is opposite.
No, it's not really opposite.
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
it's-
Thinking means one time पीछे and second time पेड़ से आगे. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Gautam, did you understand what I was trying to say?
Difference of thinking, ma'am. So difference or thinking.
Difference of thinking.
Means the car standing behind the tree and the car beyond the tree is the same.
Yes, it is more or less the same. अगर मैं behind बोलूँ इसका मतलब है, if I say behind इसका मतलब है कि something is what to say, something is kind of like क्या बोले उसको, like it is hiding the other thing. So सोचिए एक चीज, ये हाथ इसके पीछे है तो this hand is hiding this hand, right? Then I will say my left hand is behind my right hand. ओके, बट बियॉन्ड का मतलब होता है कि उसके पीछे तो है ऑब्वियसली, बट काफी दूर भी हो सकता है. ऑलराइट, दिस इज व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से. सो व्हेन आई से देयर इज लाइफ बियॉन्ड डेथ, यूजुअली जो सेंटेंस हम यूज करते हैं, देयर इज लाइफ बियॉन्ड डेथ, इसका मतलब होता है कि मरने के बाद भी, मरने के आगे भी या मृत्यु के आगे भी जिंदगी होती है. ओके,
Right.
Yes, Gautam, is this clear to you? Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning, Meera and Swati. I can see. Yes, Meera, do you have a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, to keep two things in front of each other, then
behind.
You think. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Meera, बताइए.
Ma'am,
What question you have?
Ma'am, we can use ahead for ahead of this tree.
Ahead का मतलब है सामने. You can say ahead of this tree. Ahead का बिल्कुल translation होता है हिंदी में सामने. Okay, he is walking ahead of the crowd. वो crowd के सामने चल रहा है. वो झुंड के सामने चल रहा है. Okay, Meera.
Means face to face, ma'am. जैसे मतलब not opposite side. Am I right?
No. Like what to say? Like 4-5 लोग में भी चल रहे हैं या फिर एक ग्रुप है उसके सामने बिल्कुल सामने जो चल रहा है एकदम who is the leader, they are ahead of that group. Okay, they are walking ahead.
Okay, ma'am.
आगे बिल्कुल आगे एकदम सामने या आगे का मतलब ahead होता है बिल्कुल हिंदी ट्रांसलेशन में. Yes, Meera.
Ma'am, another doubt, ma'am. For you taught us yesterday, ma'am. For time preposition, ma'am.
For FOR.
Yes, ma'am. FOR. Ma'am, my example, he said me waiting for half an hour. We will use like this, ma'am.
बिल्कुल बस इसको थोड़ा सा चेंज करेंगे. He told me that he has been waiting for half an hour. Okay, Meera, clear?
Okay, ma'am.
उसने मुझे बताया कि वो आधे घंटे से मेरा वेट कर रहा है या आधे घंटे से वेट कर रहा है. Okay.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of I come across?
Come across. Okay, I have come across a new word. Come across is actually a phrasal verb. Okay. Come across is actually a phrasal verb. Phrasal verb का एक बहुत easy तरीका है समझने का phrasal verb को या recognize करने का. एक verb होगा, एक preposition होगा. That is how we recognize phrasal verbs. You see like put out, come in, right? So यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे यहाँ पे जैसे come हमारा verb है and across is the preposition. So this is a phrasal verb. Phrasal verb का मतलब ना तो preposition से related होता है ना ही verb से related होता है. हो सकता है कि related है but ऐसा कोई जरूरी नहीं है कि related होगा. For example, put out the candles. Put out the candles. Okay. Put out the candles का मतलब होता है candles बुझा दीजिए. So ये जो put out है, it is again a phrasal verb. Not related to put, not related to out. किसी से भी related नहीं है. अपना एक अलग मतलब है. Okay. Similarly, come across का अपना एक अलग मतलब होता है कि किसी चीज को, किसी नई चीज को जानना, किसी नई चीज के संस्पर्श में आना. जैसे कि हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना कि मैं एक नए शब्द के संस्पर्श में आई या मैंने एक नया शब्द सीखा आज. To say that, we can say I have come across a new word. Okay, Ashutosh.
Yes. It means today we are learning come across a new word.
Yes, we are coming across lots of new words, right?
We are coming across a new word.
Yes, definitely. Very good, Ashutosh.
Madam, hello.
Yes, Limbaji, बताइए. Yes,
one doubt, ma'am. Sentence number 8.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is life beyond death.
There is life beyond the death. The death is not a preposition, not an article using.
The नहीं use करेंगे. Limbaji, we won't use the because death and life, all these are very concrete and what to say. जैसे sun होता है, right? There is only one sun in the entire, like हमारे लिए in our entire solar system there is one sun. When I say that the sun is rising, okay, the sun हो रहा है. I cannot give you an example, but yes, the नहीं होगा death and life के लिए. Okay, so it's more like a name. It's unique. Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes, Ashutosh बताइए.
Finally, what is the in Hindi come across? It means सीखना.
No. सीखना नहीं. संस्पर्श में आना या किसी चीज के can anyone translate in Hindi come across का मतलब? Yes, Manju.
संयोग मैम.
Pardon? संयोग. Right.
They met me on the road.
Right. Correct. Okay. किसी चीज से सहयोग होना. Yes.
Caught off guards, ma'am. It's a phrasal verb by Anushka Sharma. Yesterday I read the one.
What? I did not get you. Repeat the phrasal verb.
Guard, ma'am. Means Caught off guard means what, ma'am?
Caught off guard. Caught off guard. Right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
One more thing, I want to say something.
Yes,
there
one
is-
second. While I was walking, just sentence मैं भूल जाऊंगी. While I was walking, he caught me off guard. Yes, बताइए मंजू.
Yes, ma'am. The sentence is, he told there is life beyond death. Where there is a negative thing, we never use article of the before the death. We'll never use the.
Yes, but life के आगे भी हम the नहीं use करेंगे, right, मंजू? We won't use the life. Life and death are, I think, because they are, what to say, they are proper nouns. That's why we are not using the with them. I think this is the reason, because life and death are unique, right? Like anything, nothing else has the same name as life and death. इसलिए the नहीं use करेंगे. I think they are proper nouns. That's why. Okay. चलिए. So someone was, yes, someone was asking caught off guard का मतलब क्या है? I think Shobha was asking. Caught off guard का मतलब है अचानक से अगर किसी को मतलब किसी से आप मतलब अचानक से मिल लिए या बात करने लग गए and they are like they were not prepared for it. वो उस चीज के लिए prepared नहीं थे, उन्हें पता नहीं था ये होने वाला है. Then you can say that they were caught off guard. GHT होगा ये. Okay. Clear? Shobha, I think, who asked?
And while I was working, he caught
me off guard. So जब मैं चल रही थी तो उसने अचानक से मुझसे आकर बात की या उसने अचानक से मुझे आकर मतलब मुझसे बात की basically, and I was not prepared for it. मुझे पता नहीं था कि ये होने वाला है, so I was caught off guard. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Swati, बताइए.
Ma'am, I have prepared two sentences.
बताइए बिल्कुल.
This work is beyond my limit.
This work is beyond my capabilities. Okay. Beyond my limit नहीं बोलेंगे. Beyond my capabilities. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, Swati. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Second sentence is Seema's house is beside the Neha's house and behind the Anoop's house.
Is beside Neha's house and behind Anoop's house. Okay. So the Neha the
Anoop house के आगे दा नहीं लगेगा.
नहीं, क्योंकि वो सारे proper nouns है, right? Proper nouns के आगे कभी भी द नहीं लगते. नाम के आगे कभी भी द नहीं लगाया जाता. Okay. Very good. Very good.
Your school is beyond of that tower, Reliance Tower.
No. अगर आपको बोलना है कि your school is behind the Reliance Tower, आप बोल सकते हैं कि Reliance Tower के पीछे स्कूल है.
उससे न उसके आगे है your school. वो कोई पूछ रहा है, someone asking me where my school, then I say your school is beyond of that tower.
See, beyond का इस्तेमाल place में हम बहुत ही कम करते हैं. To use beyond as a preposition of place, we hardly use it. Okay, like and it should be like a huge place. It should be huge place. तभी जाके हम beyond का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Like I will give you an example. Just one second. सोचिए कि एक घर है और उसके आप बोल रहे हैं एक टावर है उससे सामने, राइट? ये एक टावर है. सो ये जो घर और टावर है इसका डिस्टेंस काफी आसपास है एंड इट्स नॉट अ ह्यूज प्लेस. इसके लिए हम कभी भी बियॉन्ड का इस्तेमाल नहीं करेंगे. वी विल सिंपली से इट इज बिहाइंड द टावर, इट इज बिसाइड द टावर, इट इज नियर द टावर, इट इज क्लोज बाय द टावर, क्लोज टू द टावर, सो ऑन एंड सो forth.
Next the tower, next to tower,
next to the tower, next to the tower, right? Very good, Ashutosh, absolutely correct. But सोचिए एक पहाड़ है,
opposite the tower we can say ना.
यही है कि ऑपोजिट एक्चुअली यूज करते हैं या नहीं, मुझे नहीं श्योर है.
टावर के आगे तुम्हारा स्कूल है. योर स्कूल इज
so it is you can say it is just near the tower. You can also say this. Okay, but मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ कि beyond का इस्तेमाल तब करते हैं. सोचिए एक पहाड़ है, right? There is a
Yes,
mountain
yes.
and then there is a house एकदम दूर में, उस mountain से बहुत दूर है, उसके बाद एक maybe flat area है, उसके बाद एक house है. Okay, so ये जो distance है, this is a huge distance, right? इसके लिए मैं बोलूंगी
Yes.
that beyond the mountains we have a house. Okay,
Okay,
you are
okay,
getting my
got it.
point. So थोड़ा
Yes,
बड़ा distance होना
now
चाहिए,
yes,
थोड़ा
I got
बड़ा
it.
area होना चाहिए. For that we use beyond.
Can I
Otherwise beside, behind ये सब use करेंगे. Yes,
can I-
भूपेंद्र बताइए.
Ma'am, I tell you.
I can use
One by
this
one.
word beyond,
Yes.
beyond like this. I can't approach top management. This is beyond on me, beyond of my me.
Beyond of my reach. Very good, Bhupender. Very good. I cannot approach
Top management.
the top management
This is beyond on me.
because they are beyond my reach. वो मेरे रीच से बहुत आगे है या मेरे रीच के बाहर है बेसिकली, राइट?
Beyond of my, yeah.
बियॉन्ड ऑफ माई रीच. रीच का मतलब होता है मेरे हैसियत से बाहर, काइंड ऑफ लाइक मैं उनसे बात नहीं कर सकती या सकता. ओके, वेरी गुड भूपेंद्र, एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. यस, एनीवन एल्स, एनी डाउट्स, एनी क्वेश्चंस? यस, बताइए.
One more sentence.
स्वाति, 1 सेकेंड. लिम्बा जी बताइए, देन स्वाति. ओके, लिम्बा जी बताइए.
I am walking in front of. I'm
Walking
walking
in front of
क्विक
of
लाइन को क्या बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में? क्विक
line as in okay of the queue. Right. बहुत अच्छे. When
he took me Indian flag in my hand.
He took me.
Indian flag in my hand.
He gave me, right?
He gave me.
National
And-
flag.
Right. He gave me
A national
national flag. वेरी गुड. बहुत अच्छा सेंटेंस है. बट यहाँ पे आई वॉज वॉकिंग होगा. पूरा सेंटेंस एक ही टेंस में होगा, राइट? आई वॉज वॉकिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ द क्यू व्हेन ही गेव मी. वेरी गुड लिम्बा जी, वेरी गुड. यस, बताइए स्वाति.
Ma'am, in this
Yes, ma'am.
sentence,
वन बाय वन. अभय 1 सेकेंड. स्वाति, देन यू. ओके
मैम इस सेंटेंस में आई के मतलब आई के साथ हम हमेशा was लगाते हैं या कभी वर लगाते हैं, कभी was लगाते हैं?
नहीं, आई के साथ हमेशा वर्स लगेगा. आई इज सिंगुलर, राइट?
Okay, ma'am.
सिर्फ
My
प्लूरल के
ma'am.
साथ वर होता है और यू के साथ वर होता है. ओके,
Ma'am,
भाई आ जाइए.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
when we do imagine, that time we use were, ma'am. If I were Prime Minister of India, like
Right,
this.
right. That we can do. अगर conditional sentence है, अगर
Yes,
if you are giving a condition, if I were the Prime Minister, then I would have done this, so on and so forth. इसके लिए कर सकते हैं. Very good, Meera. Absolutely correct.
Yes.
Okay.
And I make sentence, ma'am.
Ma'am, my sentence
अभय
is,
1 second. ये स्वाति, then अभय. ये स्वाति बताइए.
ma'am, I made one sentence. You ought to come in the examination hall at 5 p.m. Beyond that time, you are not allowed to enter.
You ought to come to the examination hall. Okay.
Okay.
Hall.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
जो भी आपने उसके बाद बोला है, you ought to come to the examination hall by 7 p.m. Okay.
Ma'am, at नहीं आएगा यहाँ पे.
Okay. No, at नहीं आएगा.
Okay.
By 7 p.m. क्यों at नहीं आएगा? 7 बजे के अंदर आपको एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में आना है. हम ऐसे बोलते हैं, राइट? 7 बजे को नहीं आना है. At means 7 बजे को. Okay.
Tak means,
And
ma'am. Tak also, ma'am. 7
Beyond-
बजे तक आना है.
yes, yes. Beyond that, you won't be allowed to enter. Very good. बहुत अच्छा सेंटेंस है स्वाति. Very nice. Yes, अभय बताइए.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I have one sentence, ma'am.
yes.
She is standing beyond my friend.
Standing behind my.
Ma'am, I can't see screen,
Beyond
ma'am.
my friend, ma'am.
Very good. Absolutely correct. अभय, she is standing behind my friend. वो मेरे फ्रेंड के पीछे खड़ी है, right?
And ma'am, can I say beyond my friend.
No, you cannot say beyond my friend. Behind हो सकता है, beyond नहीं होगा. Okay, अभय.
My home across the town.
Pardon?
My home across town.
Very good. My home is across the
town.
Very good. बिल्कुल बोल सकते हैं. Okay. 1 second. भूपेंद्र, very good. चलिए, मीरा has a sentence. मीरा बताइए. Yes. Meera, are you there? All right. Anyone else?
Hello?
Who wants?
Yes.
Yes, Meera. Yes, बताइए. Sentence.
He is standing at the door.
Is standing at the door. Very good. बिल्कुल सही है. बिल्कुल सही. Very good, Meera. Okay. Yes, Deepak बताइए.
Yes, ma'am. My house is between temple and school.
House is between the temple and the school. Very good. So यहाँ पे between का मतलब दो चीजों के बीच में, right? अगर दो चीजें हैं और उसके बीच में कोई चीज है तो between बोलेंगे. ओके जैसे कि अभी अभी इन्होंने बोला है दीपक ने, माई हाउस इज बिटवीन द टेम्पल एंड द स्कूल, मतलब टेम्पल है इस तरफ, स्कूल है इस तरफ, मेरा घर बीच में है. ऑलराइट, चलिए आशुतोष बताइए. यस
मैम आई हैव अ डाउट इन दिस सेंटेंस.
यस स्वाति, 1 second. यस आशुतोष.
What is different between body and soul?
Body and soul. Body is the vessel, soul is the spiritual.
No, my
and...
sentence is
okay.
This is my sentence. What
very good, very good. What is the difference? But यहाँ पे तो वो नहीं हो रहा है आशुतोष. There is no preposition.
Between.
Okay, very good. The body and the soul. बहुत अच्छे. Very good आशुतोष.
दोनों के आगे आपने द लगाया, बॉडी के आगे भी, सोल के आगे भी.
Yes, बिल्कुल लगा सकते हो.
डिफरेंस के पहले.
What is the difference between the body and the soul? Soul और body के बीच में क्या difference है? We can use the. Okay. आशुतोष, very good. चलिए स्वाति has a question. Yes स्वाति बताइए.
Hello.
Yes Swati.
Yes ma'am, that sentence, my house is between the temple and the school, ma'am मेरे हिसाब से it should be like my house is in between the temple and school.
दोनों बिल्कुल सेम है और दोनों का मतलब सेम होता है. ओके स्वाति, in between and between दोनों यूज कर सकते हैं. both are correct.
ठीक है मैम.
There is nothing wrong. Okay, so guys, we will actually stop here. Please take a screenshot of this. 1 second. This entire thing, इसका एक स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए. ये जो preposition of place है, इसको थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस कीजिए. हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में भी preposition of place करेंगे. I will tell you why. Because ये जो नेक्स्ट वाले preposition of places है, above, over, below and under, इसके कुछ रूल्स है, कुछ एक्सेप्शंस है जो हमें करना है. Okay, so this we will do in tomorrow's 11 AM class.
Hello ma'am.
Yes, Abhay. Yes, Abhay.
Sir, sorry for